These two sides will line up today with the team cards thanks to Tradie Beer, and that is an almighty matchup as well. Kalyn Ponga makes his return from injury, his first game back since round 7, and Kaeo Weekes has been named in the #1 jersey for this week as well. And there'll be plenty of eyes as well on Bradman Best as New South Wales look to lock down that centre position.
Hear a bit of applause here for Tyson Frizell with his 250th coming out. That's a really good sign of sportsmanship from the home side.
Such a great servant of the game.
Thanks, Emma. Always exciting to see the footy from GIO Stadium. As you point out, for many, many years, a difficult place, a treacherous road trip for oppositions. But the Raiders have struggled in recent times. They've lost their last 3 games there. 40-0 against the Sharks, 44-16 against the Roosters, and 34-16 to the Cowboys. Another change in the halves. Adam Cook played there against Melbourne last week, Andrew Johns, and was impressive for a player young in his career.
Only playing his 3rd game in the top grade. Important today, his kicking game has to be first class up against a world-class player like Kalyn Ponga. Just to find space, find the grass on every kick. Big test for him.
They've made the finals 4 of the past 5 seasons. Of course, grand finalists back in 2019, but this is a match of critical importance to both teams. We're on the run to September. Any slip-ups now, and it could be fatal. And here goes big Josh Papali'i to get Sunday footy underway.
He's made quite a fist of Lee. He's a good player.
So an early test of the Newcastle defence, which has not been at its best, conceded at least 24 points in each of their last 5 games. They need to refocus, and here's a break. Tapine through the middle, try save by Brayley. Ponga was there as well. Starling, crash play, Papa, over. I don't know.
He's smiling, Matthew.
Yes, well, that doesn't really matter.
Yes, it
He's in the
does,
front
Matthew.
row, Brad.
Initially, the ball's up. Loose side when he goes over. I just want to make sure that he...
Well, firstly, someone should have been with Tapine when he went through.
Crashed over a few times in his illustrious career, hasn't he?
Shoulder.
Well, he found Kalyn Ponga in the line, and
I don't know if he was smiling or grimacing, Brad. Oh!
Yes.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
right.
whoa.
That's a try.
He gets it down. You'll see the point of the ball there.
Josh Papali'i maintains possession. Just looking to see if the ball gets to the ground.
Yep, hits the ground right there.
Look at that.
He then
Told you,
grounds the
Matthew.
ball in the
Never
end
in
goal.
doubt,
We have a
Brad.
decision.
That's his first try of the year. But it's a trend where teams put their fullback in the defensive line. And the big boys, when the front rowers see it, they overcall. And get him one-on-one with a smaller man. This time, Papali'i looks up. Sees
Well, they've dominated possession, they've dominated territory, and they lead 6-0. You must have seen the big screen, Joseph Tapine. So, Daniel Saifiti with a reloaded set of 6. The Knights hunting up for their first try. Brayley. Leo Thompson missed last week with some Achilles soreness. The New Zealand prop within 9 metres. Brayley scurrying, Hastings passing, Price and Gagai. Gagai surging through the line and over it.
Well, what happened to the defence?
Well, if anything, Freddie, they were retreating.
They've just literally let go of him. Comes out to the right-hand side. Will Price gets a nice early ball. Hopewadi just arm grabbing on those Zuzu D-Max. He just pushes away. And ducks inside. Oh, that's terrible defence.
Yeah, they'd like to have that one again. Just watch the footwork of Hopewadi. Defence is obviously about getting your shoulders in, but you've got to get your feet drive. Look at his feet. There's no footwork there, and he's going backwards. And no help from the inside.
He shapes it left to right, Hastings. That's a wonderful kick.
Thigh. We'll have a cork thigh. Jordan Rapana.
There's some hang time under this. It's taken well by Gagai. Turned his back to the oncoming chasers and secures more possession for Newcastle. 6 points all. Good clash early. Croker through the middle. Wow, gets within a metre of the stripe. They look a bit brittle on their line at times here, Canberra, and their shot left. The ball to Marzio. It's the 2nd consecutive try for the Knights.
It's that left side attack. Everyone does their job here. In particular, Jackson Hastings. A great run. Isuzu MUX replay. Early ball. Ponga catch pass. Bradman Best catch pass. Beautiful. Left side attack. It was set up by Matt Croker. Great run.
Well, none of them overplayed their part. Jackson Hastings sunk in the Isuzu D-Max replay. And then Kalen Ponga did exactly the same, just took a couple of steps.
And he's as good as anyone at the moment. Adam Cook strikes it very sweetly. 10 points to 6. Newcastle leading the Raiders. We've got a nail-biter in Sunday footy down in Canberra. I saw some vision during the week, actually, of that famous game down there, Canberra West Tigers, where it snowed. And not just a little bit of snow, the whole joint was covered in it, and they still played. A couple of big runs coming out of half-time. Hastings. Short to Lucas. 6 more. Mariota there in defence. Big job ahead of Canberra now to defend a fresh set. The Knights hammering away at their line. 16th for attack this year, Newcastle. Will Price adds a little bit of spark that may have been missing. Gets within 3 metres of the line. And Cook the defender. A pass to Hastings standing deep. Now Brody Jones. Runs back to the middle. Tackled 3 metres out from the line. Trey Mooney the defender. Hastings again, sweeping around. Gagai! They didn't see him coming from one side to the other, and he's gone through a massive hole and scored straight after the break for Newcastle.
Holding in on the back rower. Just watch the number 6. Just stays in on the back rower. And then Timokor just couldn't make up the metres. He didn't attempt to. I think sometimes those halves get in that mindset of...
I don't know what's happened to Jackson Hastings. I haven't seen Will Price kick for goal, but we will in a sec.
Yep.
Tidy.
There's got to be an opening somewhere here. They look really tired, the Raiders. Oh, Brody Jones. Goodness. Strange threatened to intercept it there as Ponga goes right into the line, and Elliot Whitehead's plucked it out of nowhere, and Weeks is back in.
He's gone!
And another runaway try for Kyo Weeks. Can you believe it? Newcastle were $1.01 to score, and at the other end of the ground, Weeks has got 2 long-range efforts in 2 games.
Well, that was brilliant attack right up until the pass. Running player, Elliot Whitehead. Kalen goes to the line. They're very unsettled. The Raiders' defence in the Isuzu D-Max replay. There he is, Kyo Weeks. We saw him do it last week against the Melbourne Storm. Sub-11 sprinter. Don't you love finding him in space?
Saves a run of 90 yourself,
Yes,
I suppose.
yes.
Rapana.
Yep.
We got a game again. Away to Mooney.
Well, he's the most dangerous player on the field, is Papali'i.
Absolutely. Cook. Trying to isolate Ponga. Oh, he's lost the ball, Kalen. It's been picked up and soloed for the line. Sasangi, does he get there? Sasangi nearly got out and put it
Coming into
down.
tackle 0. Had no try. Just confirm that we have held up here. Tackle
He's
0.
no chance.
No.
Once again, challenge for the ball on the last tackle. Ponga come forward. I think it was Savage or Rapana got through. It just put some
Ball always
questions
remains
to
up
it.
at this stage. We just need to clear the kick contest in the lead-up.
Yes, play on. He's contesting for the ball.
They might say he's touched the ball into Kalen.
Well, he's just... I think it's play on, isn't it?
Xavier Savage knocks the ball forward into Kalen Ponga. We have a decision.
Xavier behaviour, it'll be no, it's a handover, mate. It's a play the ball here, handover. Last tackle's off Xavier's hand into Kalen. Handover.
All right, so that was all superfluous because there was a touch by the Raiders. High kick, taken by Rapana. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Levi. Cook kicks through in behind Marju.
Stop it!
Xavier Savage might have got the try!
What was Greg Marshew doing?
That was the worst bounce in history. It was like a mully grubber.
He's got no
No
try.
try. Looking to see whether
He might have
Xavier
knocked it
Savage
on at the
gets an
first
initial
attempt,
touch
Savage. He
on the
came back to have a
bouncing ball
second go, so that
before
tells
we
us
get
he's
the
not
veteran
confident.
Greg Marshew is on the treadmill. He couldn't pick his legs up. Let's have a look here.
He's missed it.
Nah,
he's missed
He's
it.
missed it.
What?
But does he get a
Xavier
hand?
Savage knocks on in the end goal.
Nope.
We have a decision.
Or was it definitive
Stay
image
level
there
with
of
the ruck
the ball
behind
hitting
it.
his hands? He may
Watch
have
the
missed
strip.
that. Well, they've dodged one there, Newcastle.
Oh,
Dodged a
Zero
real one.
coming.
oh my goodness gracious. We're up and up. They're going backwards here. They're going back 15 metres. Savage, he can't. He's going to run back to his own in goal. Surely can't get. The ball's been knocked out. He's lost it.
No
And
challenges.
Newcastle have held on for a 4-point win. And that goes down in the annals of ugliest victories. But hey, it's
But
2
It's
points.
still a victory. The winner goes to 20 points. The Knights move up to the fringe of the 8. There's the coach, Ricky Stewart.